Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm just gonna pull some random cards. Why? Because I cleaned up my card deck. This is like a different set completely, aside from the other ones I typically use. So we're just gonna pull random, see what comes out, and we'll get a read. Alright? My other reads are gonna be uploaded. It's just that there's a decent amount of information inside those reads, so what I'm going to record on is going to give me a longer amount of time. Like, they're running between 46 and an hour and some change, so. And this phone that I'm on right now only gives me like 30 minutes. That's why they've been cutting off, so I'm really trying to cut back on that. So this is an equipment thing. So I hope you guys are doing all right. Let's see what's going on. I'll pull whatever. What comes out? All right, we got tarot that comes out. I don't know if I want to pull tarot first. Let me see what this is. I'm going to pull from here. This deck is... What is this deck? Oh, something about a few weeks is coming out, guys. A few weeks. Something's going on in a few weeks for the collective. So I'm going to take from here. I'm going to actually take this card because... well, they're random cards. Let's see what's going on. I think these are time cards. I don't use them. I was like, whatever, I sorted them. I don't do time, so I don't know. This could have happened a few weeks ago. Something about a few weeks. I don't know. You tell me. I have no idea. I see 8 months. Something could be resolved in 8 weeks that could have started 8 months ago. All right, whatever that means to you. Close your eyes and feel what you want. Approximately 3 months. So I feel like something may have started like 8 months ago, and in a few weeks something's going to happen. I don't know what's going on in a few weeks. Maybe there's going to be some variation in whatever you guys are going through. You guys, close your eyes. Something's going to happen in 3 months. So whatever started 8 months ago, maybe you'll see some update in a few weeks. And you're going to close your eyes and something's going to happen in 3 months. I'm going to leave that there because I don't want to pull too many of them. I don't want to make the read all about that. I literally want some random cards to come out. Let's see what's going on with this deck. I'm going to pull from the Alice deck. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what that was because I didn't look at it. I don't know how long this read is going to be, but we're just going to pull. Literally, this is whatever comes out. Maybe it'll trigger something. Hopefully, you guys will be able to remember some things that maybe you forgot about. Something important that you need to have a revelation about. I don't know. I'm looking for some kind of a spark. Give me what's going on with the collective. All right. I am who I am. So this could be about a person. They're saying I am who I am. Let me put this right here because I think I want to put tarot like right there. Give me more for the collective. A few weeks. I am who I am. Maybe you guys are dealing with somebody who... I don't know if you had different expectations from this person or whatever this is about, but they're saying I am who I am. That tells me they're not going to change if that's what you guys were hoping for. Or maybe it's some sort of confirmation of somebody that you had reservations about. Maybe they're telling you, this is who I am. I am consistent. I am who I am. Da-da-da. I keep writing and deleting messages. Okay. Maybe you guys had some sort of a fallout a couple of weeks ago. Maybe you were hanging out with this person for 8 months. And maybe you guys are going to give it another 3 more months to see what goes on. This came up reverse. I don't know what to do. This person's saying, I do know what to do. I know exactly what to do. It comes out reverse, so I pulled 3. Let's see what else goes on here. I don't think you guys are talking to this person. Or maybe you guys took a break from this person. I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to pull from this deck now. This is a no contact deck, no communication. What's going on here? Tell me more with the collective. What's going on? I am who I am. I keep writing and deleting messages. I know exactly what to do. Somebody's telling you that they know what to do. We're going to get some more on this story. Oh, we got one. Got a flipper. I wish things were different between us. Yeah, I think you guys are having some issues with this person. They're saying, I am who I am. I wish things were different. Maybe you guys are misjudged somebody more. Honestly, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Okay, somebody does not want to be in a relationship right now. Maybe you picked it up and they were scared to tell you. Maybe that's it. More? I do deserve you. Even though I don't want to be in a relationship, I still deserve you. I know exactly what to do. I'm confused. What's this person going to do? Give me one more. I'll take one. Please forgive me. Somebody's going to ask you guys for forgiveness in a few weeks. You probably dated this person for 8 months. If you guys continue to deal with this person, and you might see some changes in 3 months, or you might make up your mind in 3 months about whether or not you want this to go on and continue. But I do feel like there's going to be some communication if you have not heard from this person, or at least it gives you a little bit of what they're thinking on the inside, what's going on in their heads, and maybe they're not telling you. Let's see. What else comes up here? What else do we have? Because I really don't want to go in a tarot that fast. Let me pull these. All right. I forget the name of this deck. I'm going to pull these. What's going on with the collective? What do they need to know? Because I want to make this a fairly fast read. I don't want it to be rushed or anything, but what's going on with the collective? What do they need to know? Tell me more. Collective. Look at this. A letter that you will receive, act on it at once. So you guys might receive some sort of a letter. It could be a paper letter. I don't know if people do that these days. But then again, all my communication is blocked, so I really can't tell you that. Ned Lamont decided that I ain't good enough to get mail, court case dates, jobs, you know, everything. I live in the hood, but you got to look at it this way too. Based off where I live, there's a lot of military over here, and they served our country, right? Yet they still live in this neighborhood. Make that make sense, Ned. So, you guys have a letter that's going to be coming in. There's something, being a true friend being true to a friend will injure your future. Be careful. Some of you guys have been so faithful to some friend, they're going to end up getting you in some hot water. Some of you guys, I feel like law stuff coming up. I feel like somebody may have omitted some sort of information. I feel like we might be getting in a different territory, or this could be what your person is going through. You guys are going to receive some sort of a notice. It may not be a letter. It could be a text message, email, something like that, but there will be communication that comes up. I feel like this communication will happen in a few weeks. You will soon meet the one you most want to meet. So I don't know who you guys want to meet. Maybe you had somebody else that you want to meet. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if this is like a love interest or something like that, but it's somebody, maybe you admire this person. Maybe you guys are going to meet this person and you admire this person. Be very careful of a blonde you know. So if you guys know somebody with blonde hair, they don't have to be a natural blonde. I mean, really, I'm in America. We don't have a lot of natural blondes, right? All types of blondes. Blonde from out the scalp, right? Weaves, wigs. Somebody that rocks blonde hair. You want to be careful of this person for whatever reason. Give me more. I don't want to take too many of those because it's like 4 messages in one. But I will take one more. Give me one more, please. You are missing many opportunities. Take advantage. Some of you guys are missing opportunities and you're being advised that you should take advantage of them. And it kind of tells me that something is going to be coming in the mail for you, so you want to respond to it. Help your friend who is in need. He will bring you good luck. So there's somebody who's a friend. They're going to need they're going to need good luck. I feel like I'm picking up on 2 different friends. And I feel like that because this one friend is going to get you in hot water. So it's like 2 different energies. This other person is going to bring you some good luck. Some of us have been making the wrong decisions when it comes to our friends, right? Maybe you don't value the ones that are there 24 hours a day. I'm there for you. I feel like some people could be looking more to the folks that don't pay them as much attention. And that might be this one over here who is breaking up and all this other stuff and somebody's getting screwed. Your troubles will vanish. Happiness is ahead. I feel like I don't know who this person is, but I feel like you guys might need to stay away from this person. You will receive a check or paper money soon. So you guys have some money coming in. I'm going to leave this here. There's something about money coming in for you guys. Your troubles will vanish. Happiness is ahead. You're going to help your friend. You're going to receive a check. And there's something about opportunities that you guys could have been missing. You guys are being advised to be careful of a blonde here. Maybe this blonde is going to try and take your money or something like that. I'm looking at the way the cards, the way they're actually supposed to be read. Be careful of a blonde. You guys have some money coming in. Whatever that's about. I don't know if you guys, it says money. So I don't know if you're expecting this money. Maybe you are. I would assume you are expecting money. Or for some of you, it might be unexpected money. I'm going to pull a couple of these tarot cards. Because I just want short messages. I don't want this to be that long, actually. Alright. I'm going to pull these. Now, these are very, it's not a full deck of these. So you don't know what happened to the other piece of them. Sure, I packed them away. Give me the collective. What does the collective need to know or set the tone for the rest of the tarot card? Judgment. You guys are calling judgment on somebody. You guys might have Scorpio energy. What do they call it? Pluto? I don't really do all that, but it's Pluto energy that's coming up for you guys. You guys are calling judgment on somebody. It could be this person that's showing up. Some of you guys are calling judgment and understanding that somebody's been a better friend than another person, or somebody was a better partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife than the other one. You're calling judgment on somebody. It could be a Scorpio energy. Nine of Swords. Some of you guys have issues, deep-rooted issues that you're thinking about. Something could be keeping you up at night. Something that's been bothering you maybe for a long time. But I feel like whatever's been bothering you for a long time, I feel like this is with friends or lovers or whatever this is. But I also feel like this card tells me that there's something that went on way back when that you guys haven't dealt with. That means that you've been running from issues rather than dealing with issues. I will say I'm guilty of that. I used to do that a lot. I would say, okay, I just walk away from stuff. I don't like being bothered with nonsense. I don't. So I just walk away. But I also realize that when it becomes too serious, you actually have to deal with these things because they come back to bite you later on. I think a lot of us are dealing with that now. It also could be cultural. It could be your heritage where you're not allowed to speak about certain things, right? And that's a way of keeping you oppressed, depressed, and everything else. Somebody's omitting information from you guys. This could be a Queen of Swords energy that is omitting information. Now, when I see judgment, some of you guys could be worried about a court case that comes up. Nine of Swords, it could be keeping you up all night. Queen of Swords, you guys might be scared or afraid that you're dealing with somebody who's dishonest. For some of you guys, you may have a dirty judge attached to your case. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. Let's see. What else do we have here? There's a few tarot cards. Let me see what this is. These are not tarot. I actually don't use these much, so I really don't know what I'm getting. It says the Hermit Tarot, but I think it's a mixed deck. So I think that was my point. I wanted something a little bit different than a regular tarot. So we'll see what's going on here. What's going on with the collective? Tell me what I need to know. It does not have to be a related story. It can be a separate story. Pick up on any energies that you need to. 1-5 sex. I don't know what that means. Maybe you guys are looking for harmony in the bed. Maybe you're looking for a new beginning after conflict, so somebody might be trying to have sex. I don't know. I really don't. Give me one sec. Hold on. What else? Tell me what else is going on in this deck. Something about somebody being open. I'm open to compromise. So maybe this person who's going to contact you is going to be open to compromising. They said they didn't want a relationship, but maybe they're open to compromising. Maybe they don't want to lose you. I don't know. I'm open to compromise too. So that tells me that you guys, somebody's open to compromising when it comes to a relationship, or they're saying, I'm open to compromise too. All right? Maybe you guys thought somebody wasn't willing to compromise with you. Look at this. I want you. So this person wants you. Somebody who didn't want a relationship before, I wouldn't expect anything great from them. I would go with the flow, and I think that's why if you guys have been dating this person for like 8 months or whatever, seeing this person for 8 months, there's a possibility you're going to give it another 3 months to see what is this? Are you really going to... But this person is saying, I am who I am, so you might have some reservations about this person. Maybe some of you are like, our vibe is so... It's so good. Our vibe is so genuine. It's so wonderful. Why don't you want to be in a relationship? This person could be changing their mind. But I still feel like this energy from you guys, I'm going to sit back and give it another 3 months to see what happens. I sometimes wonder if you care. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who may be hanging out. Somebody who's could be a new connection. Somebody might be hanging out with their friends a little bit more, their circle of support. Maybe they're trying to manifest something. Maybe they're ignoring you. It says something about, I wonder if you care. Maybe somebody's thinking all you want is sex here, because we have 1-5 sex, 1-3, I wonder if you care. Somebody's trying to manifest something. You're being advised to be more selfish. Maybe you guys have been very giving and somebody walked away from you. That could be something there. Give me more for the collective. Please give me time. I've never felt like this before. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. I honestly don't want to be in a relationship right now, but maybe they find something special about you. And you guys know me very well. I don't sell pipe dreams. I just interpret the cards. So you guys might actually be dealing with somebody who was like, I don't want a relationship. I didn't want one, but then I met you. I've been hanging out with you for a while. And whatever happened here, because I don't feel like you guys are talking, I don't want to lose you. They're saying I want you, and they're asking you to give you more. They're asking for more time. Please give me time. I've never felt like this before. Somebody may need to come to grips with their feelings here. Give me more. Give me more, please. What else? I'm ready. I'm not going to take it, but... That was ugly shuffle. I'm not going to take it, but it's there. This comes out. This is interesting. Somebody's name could be Mr. Green. Mr. Green could have green eyes. I don't know. Doesn't he look like the guy from Friends? Oh, he looks scary. Wait, oh my goodness. That's Matthew, right? Okay. Alright. Something about a camera. Somebody's got a picture of Mr. Green, or Mr. Green was taking pictures of you. Maybe you guys took pictures together. They're saying I'm not a jealous person. Mr. Green's saying he's not a jealous person. Words do hurt. I don't know what you said to this person. Maybe you thought they were cheating on you. Maybe you thought they were jealous and they're not. Oh, it says, oh, you know what? It was reversed. Okay. Yeah, they're saying they're not a jealous person. They're saying words do hurt. Some of you guys may have accused somebody who's new to a relationship of being jealous, and they're saying I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Words do hurt. I'm not jealous, but what it is, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to the way I feel. I have to come to grips with the fact that I actually want to be with you, and it might be scary to this person. It says I am coming, trust. So maybe this is getting into another scope. Maybe this person is saying I'm coming, trust, and you don't trust it. For some of you guys, you may have stepped away from this person completely, and they're like, what the heck? I think it might be a misunderstanding. That's what I'm getting. I'm being honest with you. I feel like this could be a misunderstanding. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to actually put it right here because I don't like the way that looks. It's reversed. Some of you guys think this person may not be coming. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull it. Do I have any other tarot cards? I do. Unfortunately, I think I got like 2 decks in one. Remember these little suckers? Alright, so I'm going to take half the deck. We might see some doubles, we might see some repeats, because no, I didn't sort them, but whatever's meant to come out will. If it comes out twice, that's confirmation in some sense. What's going on with the collective? What do we need to know? Tell me about it. Tell me about I wish things were different. I wish things were different. Tell me about that, please. Okay, also, I hate that sound. Let's see if I can do it softer. That's really annoying. What is, I wish things were different between us, and honestly, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. What is this? You guys have the 5 of Cups. Somebody might want to walk away from a relationship because they're sad, or they're sad that you walked away from them. This is coming out reversed. Somebody might try and fight for you guys. This is loss, regret. Somebody might be feeling grief over this relationship. I don't think they want to go. Maybe they're trying to recover this. Maybe they're trying to heal everything. Maybe that's why they're going to wait a little while to reach out to you. If you guys broke up with this person, I think they're going to reach out to you because it says there's a letter coming and it's going to happen in a few weeks. I feel like we're dealing with somebody who might actually be in shock. Number 1, because of the way they feel. They're not used to it. And number 2, that you cut them off. They may not be used to being cut off, but I also feel like this person is not used to investing in a relationship because they don't want one. And I feel like however you met this person, you might be this breath of fresh air. And they're like, oh man, how do I breathe through this? We have the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys, again, this person might feel abandoned, whoever this person is. I think you guys broke up with this person. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming up. Yep, this is water energy. So this person has a lot of emotions for you. Give me more. We have the Temperance. This person is trying to be patient. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius energy who could be trying to recover a relationship with you. Maybe they're sad. Why'd you just walk away from me? Why'd you abandon me? I'm being patient. I think this person may want you to come back. This person might be waiting for you guys to actually reach out to them. And you haven't. So they're going to reach out to you in a couple of weeks. Don't quote me on that. I'm just telling you what I see. But we have the Chariot that comes out reversed. This person might have some car trouble. This person might have some issues with the law. This person could be law enforcement. It could be an officer. But they're being patient about something. 9 of Cups. I feel like you guys are this person's wish fulfillment. So you can count on them coming back. There's something about this person being in good health, so I don't know if you guys heard something that said that they were not. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, again, could be a Cancer with this Chariot reversed. this person may have had some trouble getting themselves together after you walked away from them, or maybe you met them while they were in the middle of going through something, whatever that's about. Have I been up here 20 minutes already? Seriously? But then, what is this? Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody might be, I'm not going to defend myself. They don't want to defend themselves anymore. Right? And I think that maybe that's why they're not contacting you guys. But what is going to happen is they are going to contact you, but they're not going to defend themselves. I guess, I don't know. Maybe right now they're not going to defend themselves because it says they're not going to. But I feel like they will in a couple of weeks. Let me see if I can clarify this. Wish fulfillment, but I'm not going to... they're not fighting with you. They're not going to try and defend what it is you're doing. They're saying it is what it is. So they're saying, I'm not going to defend who I am. I am who I am. I told you the truth. I get that. Because I have had some reads where people have been lying about their intentions, who they are. Let me clarify this. Somebody can't come towards you even though they believe you're their wish fulfillment. They're like, they want the 10 of Cups with you. That's crazy. 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands reverse. I'm not going to defend. This is what I want. Huh. What? I feel like this person may have changed their mind. Maybe you guys have mixed messages. Why did you walk away from them? Why did the collective walk away from... Because I feel like you guys may have walked away. Something about sex. There may have been some conflict with sex. I don't know if you guys accuse this person of being with somebody else. What's this about, please? Alright, that's way too many. Way too many. I don't want to mess up my board. Why did the collective take off? That guy looks just like the guy from Friends. I'm telling you. What's going on here? What's his name? Matthew Perry? What's going on? Tell me about hey man, somebody's in limbo. I feel like whoever this is either you or them. They're making up their mind. They know they want the 10 of Cups, but to clarify the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Rods, 10 of Cups, and the Hangman. Huh. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces energy. Somebody who's in limbo. I feel like this is you, collective. You guys may have been questioning this person. Maybe you're in limbo. Maybe that's why you walked away. I also feel like this person could have been in limbo, but I feel like they're going to come forward once they realize you're not contacting them. Maybe in a couple of weeks you'll hear from this person. Give me more, please. What else? Clarify the 10 of Cups and the Hangman. Somebody's definitely trying to make up their mind. I'm just not sure who it is. What I am sure of is that it's some water energy. You guys could be a Cancer and a Pisces couple. You guys could be Sagittariuses dealing with a Cancer. 4 of Swords. Somebody decided to take a mental break from the situation. That's why that clarifies the Hangman. That's why they're not coming forward. I don't feel like they're coming forward today. So maybe in a few weeks you'll hear from them. For some of you, it's been a few weeks already, and you're going to hear from this person. Tell me about the Temperance and the Chariot, please. Temperance and Chariot. Okay, we got one. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could be busy with work. And on another scale, somebody could be being patient. Maybe your car broke down or something. Somebody may have had a car breakdown and they can't get to work. That's not funny, but it's weird the way it comes up in the cards. Hold on. Give me one sec, guys. Wait for that other. Yeah, I took a couple of days off because I was cleaning up a little bit. I was chilling. Enjoying the sunshine, cleaning up, just doing stuff. But still hanging out with you guys. I was online, so like on Twitter, you know how I do, right? Give me somebody is trying to get over some sort of loss. They feel like you abandoned them. Why is this? Clarify 5 of Cups reversed into 8 of Cups. Somebody I don't know, maybe this person thinks that they think that you felt like doing this to them all along. They feel like you abandoned them. This could have been a Knight of Swords energy that comes up. So whoever this person is, maybe they were fast talking and maybe they didn't want a relationship and now they do. Maybe somebody decided. I feel like whoever this is, they've been doing this for a long time, but I think that's just who they are. And I think that they may have changed a little bit. I would take that with a grain of salt. If you guys are going to continue to date this person, and you've been dating them for 8 months already, and they come and call you up and they give you some story, I would take that 3 months and really see what they're about. And But you guys are being advised that if you take this person back and you give them another 3 months, you need to be more selfish. You're open to compromising, they're open to compromising, but you need to be more selfish, because I'm not entirely sure that this person, they're saying they want you, but they're not necessarily saying they want a relationship. They're saying, please forgive me. So they're not telling you, please forgive me for nothing. They may have walked away from you. This is the King of Wands, okay? And the King of Wands is coming out reversed, okay? So this person might be very attractive, but they could be a little bit of an a-hole, right? Maybe they're not as confident. They're good looking, but they're not as confident as they thought they were. And that's what the King of Rods is, the King of Wands. Maybe they're, I don't know what you did to this person. They probably like, oh man, nobody ever did this to me before. Is there anything else we need to know so I can close this out? Because it's just a quick read. Do I have any cards here? Yeah, let me pull these. I'm gonna pull up one of these. Give me a final message for the collective. What do they need to know out of this Alice deck? Somebody's name could be Alice. Alice, you could be a Leo. There's a Alice, Leo. She could have been adopted. Could have been in foster care. She could have worked for the state of Connecticut. She could have opened up a daycare. Wow, play with me. Give me a message. It came out reverse. It says, I don't feel ready. Whatever you guys did to this person, they're ready now. It's reversed. This person is coming back with a different story. I would give them the 3 months, because you've been with them for 8 months, and whatever happened here, either they took off on you or you took off on them. But they're now ready, so they say. But I would give them that 3 months to see. Be more selfish. Don't put your heart in it. I don't know how much. I don't know if you're gonna sleep with this person. I don't know what this is, because I see 1-5, a new beginning, but there's conflict in sex. I would think about that, because you need to figure out where this person is first. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna post this and I'll come back with another one. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.